Peg 18? Okay. I guess we're having a game that's 18s in the partner direct, which isn't so surprising. The COVID note as well. Yeah. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I think that the partner directs can be actually very fun. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Ormer, and this is my reaction / commentary to the Nintendo partner direct mini thing. I haven't seen anything about this. I'm not even looking at the timestamps. Capcom. You had me at Capcom.
The archdemon of the abyss shall rise from the earth.
He shall.
They come rushing here in a desperate attempt to survive. Both beast and man have more in common than they think.
If I have any prediction, I think that like this point Persona is going to show up in this in some capacity. And the reason I think that, by the way, is because people are saying, oh, it's not come to Switch. Nintendo likes to announce things themselves. They don't leave it up to a Twitter, someone else's Twitter. They love announcing stuff themselves. They're very much like about like their own branding, which is fair enough because it works for them. This is Monster Hunter, I guess? I've never actually been too into Monster Hunter, but I always thought it was really cool from afar. Also, people who like play it religiously, to me, are like dedicated as hell because you have to like get dedicated to get really good at these games. I played the one on the 3DS, I think, and it was really fun. Persona is one of my favorite Persona by the way is one of my favorite franchises of all time. I've played like Persona 5, like 4 and 3 each, like I think like 7 times at this point each. So it'd be really cool because the thing is like I've played Persona 5 on Switch and not on Switch, on PS5 and on PS4 and all like that. It'd be unbelievably cool to replay it on a handheld. But at the same time, I'm ready with the clown makeup, okay? I'm ready with the clown makeup if it doesn't show up. This is good music. I mean, the thing is, like, it looks super cool. Like, maybe I should get into it at some point. No dilly-dallying. Don't be dilly-dallying. If anyone's into Monster Hunter, please let me know. I'd definitely like to hear about it. I think this is the one that has more of a story to it, isn't it? Yeah, definitely, for sure. Oh, there's pirate ships. I'm here. Yeah. I say I'd love to get into it, but I don't know if I'd like just have the time. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak. Is this like a DLC or is this... I'm sure they'll let me know. Free title update 1? Oh, is that the game? Is that what it was called all the time? And I'm just a nincompoop? With free updates? Oh, that's really... I'm always into free updates, man. Like, I have no problem paying for DLCs, but still. Updating your game over and over again is a very Capcom thing, right? And a massive expansion. There you go. Oh. That's that. They're giving so much to... I think they just genuinely want more people to try Monster Hunter. And why not?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. In this presentation... we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching this year from our publishing and development
This
partners.
year?
Okay, let's get
Only
into
this
the
year, or
headlines.
just that's one of the things they're going to focus on?
The battle to reclaim
What?
Earth begins.
Are you serious? Holy
The year
shit.
is 5012 AD. Machine life forms have overwhelmed
Oh
the
my
planet,
God.
causing the collapse of civilization.
This is
and
one of the greatest
forcing
games ever
humans to
made.
take
And like
refuge
I
in
prefer
the
Nier Replicant. Nier Replicant to me is a life-changing game. But this is still
Now,
amazing.
With an android squad called Yorha, the humans are prepared to stand against these machine life form invaders.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
A battle android 2B.
It's one of the games that makes it so much fun to retain all
and a
endings.
scanner android 9S
Oh, 9S, my boy.
are two key members of this squad.
It's so funny. This and Nier Replicant are two heartbreaking games. Hearing the Nintendo the commentator, the narrator, be like, these guys are gonna cry.
This version of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and costumes.
Okay.
New costumes exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will also be available
Oh,
at
nice.
launch. Reclaim Earth
Yeah, you need to play this, guys,
Nier
if you haven't yet.
Automata,
It's
the
incredible.
End of Yorha edition, launching
Would
on
love
Nintendo
for them to put
Switch October
Replicant
6th.
on here, because Replicant is the one.
Pre-orders begin today
To me,
on
Replicant
Nintendo
is like a
eShop.
life-changing game. Like, and Nier Automata is fantastic too, but Replicant is like life-changing. It's weird that Replicant's not on it. Is Replicant more intensive? Is Replicant on Switch? Because I only played it on PlayStation. It'd be funny if it already is. Oh.
Get ready to immerse yourself in surreal riddles and a chilling story in this modern take on puzzle adventure games.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm okay, like as a joke, but like people are pretty into these type of games too. And I don't mind watching them. Oh, that looks really cool though.
Solve the enigma
Okay.
of
Oh,
Lorelei and
2023,
the
so it's not
Laser
all
Eyes,
this year.
launching
Some of
first
the
for
games are gonna be
consoles
this year.
on
Fair
Nintendo
enough.
Switch next
That answers
year.
our question. Answers the question.
Familiar faces are making a splash in
Splash?
these games.
Splash? Bomberman.
A new Bomberman game is coming to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new mode called Castle Mode
I'll play
enters
it.
the fray. A team of up to 15
Bomberman
players
Hardball I
must
played on the
blast their way
PlayStation
to
2, I
treasure
think. It was
chests,
one of my favorite
while one
games. Or was it on
defending
Xbox
player
360? I
tries
forget.
to
It was
hold
so
them
long
off.
ago.
Set up your
It's
defense
really
wisely
fun
to
playing
blow
Bomberman,
away
especially with
opponents.
friends.
Literally. You can also create and share your own battle stages. Have a blast when Super Bomberman R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. 10 Mega Man Battle Network games originally released
Wait, what?
on Game Boy Advance are coming to Nintendo Switch. Control Mega
So
Man
what are these
in
games?
grid-based
Well, I guess they'll
combat
show me a
and
kind of
use
idea of them.
battle chips to gain devastating abilities. This collection includes a gallery with over 1,000 illustrations.
Is it
and
like a
music mode
strategy
containing
Mega
over
Man?
150 songs from across the series. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy
Oh, this looks
Collection
really
launches on
cool.
Nintendo eShop next year. The full collection will also be available as Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Nintendo eShop.
We might try these out at least.
A remake of Pac-Man World is coming soon.
What?
Pac-Man's family has been
They've
kidnapped.
been kidnapped?
To rescue them, he sets off for Ghost Island. Eating dots isn't all you can
Man,
do
this
here.
kind of looks a little bit fun though.
Trounce enemies with Pac Dots. The Rev Roll, the butt bounce.
But it's one of those games that I'll
and
definitely wait to see how other
Giant
people feel about it, I
Pac-Man?
think, before I
From
do anything with
high-speed
it.
chases to galactic escapades. You'll explore all
I've never
sorts
even
of
heard of the
zany
original version
levels.
of this game.
Save the Pac fam in Pac-Man World.
And this is a
Re-Pac,
remake?
launching on Nintendo Switch August 26th. Two unlikely friends. One incredible journey. A fawn
That's me and
a
myself.
wolf cub must work together to find a way
Two
home
unlikely friends.
across the snowy wilderness in the handcrafted world of Blanc.
So it's a hand-drawn game. It looks pretty. Oh, it looks really
In
pretty.
this emotional adventure,
It's a little grating on the
these
eyes, but I think it's
unlikely
one of those things you'd have to
friends
adjust
must
to over
coordinate and
time.
Use their individual strengths to solve environmental puzzles and navigate through the
Oh yeah.
frigid wilds.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me?
Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online
Text-free.
co-op
That's
play,
actually something
so
that is
all
like pretty
players can
appealing to me
enjoy.
actually. One of my favorite games of all time, like some of my favorite games of all time have very minimal text.
Forge an unexpected bond in Blanc.
Great logo. Great logo.
Launching as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch February.
So it's coming to PC as well, I'd say.
Arr! A swashbuckling adventure
Is
returns.
this Deep in the Caribbean?
Pirating is in my blood. Like adrenaline or stale grog.
It's not Monkey Island, is it?
I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer.
And root beer.
How about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found
No.
the secret of Monkey Island.
It is. Okay. Never played these games. Never really got into these games. but I know how special they are to some people.
Guy brush Threepwood.
I mean, like, the art style's not for me, personally. But, like, or maybe... I mean, it looks kind of fun, though. I mean, I'll give anything a try, like, I'd never, like, try to brush something off completely, but art style's very important to me, and I think, like, it actually looks better in motion than I thought it did maybe in the trailer part of it. It looks actually really good in motion. Return to Monkey Island. Is this, like, a reboot, I guess? Instead of like a remake or anything?
Monkey around in Return to Monkey Island, launching
this
first
year,
for
Devolver Digital,
consoles
okay.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
This has been a good little partner direct so far.
Next, we have some news about a game that was announced last June. Please take
Breath
a
of the
look.
Wild 2.
Mario and the Rabbids blast off
Oh.
for a galactic adventure in the
This is a
latest
partner
Mario
game.
plus
This is made by
Rabbids game.
Ubisoft.
Space is in a universe of trouble when otherworldly enemies suddenly appear.
I haven't played the first one
Their
yet.
goal? Take the energy possessed by sparks, these mysterious creatures. Now, our heroes
You know what would
must
be the
set out to
biggest,
save
craziest moment in these trailers? Like a big,
A
oh my
new
god moment if
adventure
Rayman
of
showed up. This
epic
look, what the, their
proportions
environments are actually really
awaits.
cool. If Rayman showed up, like,
Initiate a turn-based battle when you
I'd be in right
encounter an
away.
enemy. Before we begin, here's something you ought to know. You can freely move around the battlefield as much as you'd like within your character's range before using their weapon. Pretty neat, huh?
yeah, it's pretty neat.
Let's start with Mario. 3 enemies are in the way, so let's dash into one of them.
I'm not sure if I need to see this. I think whoever's buying this game is buying this game, and whoever's not is
Now
not. I think
select
that's
Rabbid
just what it is.
Rosalina.
Like, people are
And
already
have
sold
her
on this game or
dash
not
into
sold on this
another.
game.
Next, Rabid Luigi.
Like, legit, that's how people are. Like, with this game, I can't imagine there's someone watching this going, oh, now I'm gonna buy it. I think people who saw the trailer originally are gonna buy it. And
By
kids
using
will
a
buy it without
dash
even looking
first,
at it.
Then the weapon. 3 enemies were wiped out. With that, his turn is over.
Unless, like, Rayman shows up, then I'm
Back
sold.
to Mario.
Completely.
Let's take out the other 2. Pew pew. That
I know he
concludes his
won't show
turn.
up.
Last but not least, Rabid Rosalina. Team up with an ally and
I think it rubs me the wrong way after playing Mario Galaxy and 100%ing it, like
Get
how much I love
positioned,
Rosalina,
then
and
finish
she's
off
a
with
rabbit in this
Kaboom.
game instead.
okay, our turn's over. And now, the enemy attacks. Be sure to take cover, and you might be safe. If you don't, it won't be pretty. All right, we've got the floor again. Dash toward the bomb, and if you chuck it over,
That's cool.
boom!
That's a cool way to do like motion as well in this, but it's going to damage your barricades, which is also a neat
Key to
thing.
victory is how you assemble your
I like
team
that.
and navigate
People
around
said the first one was very
battlefield.
good.
Wait, is that Bowser? And he's joining the team?
That's a big.
Mario
That's a
plus
bit. That's
Rabbids
a moment
sparks
where it's like,
code.
but like I've played so many games where Bowser joins the team, so I'm not sure if it's.
Pre-orders begin.
I'm not sure it's that
Nintendo
big of a
eShop.
deal.
Check out Ubisoft's special showcase tomorrow for more
I won't.
details about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I won't check out the Ubisoft thing. I'm here for Nintendo. Thank you. Ubisoft, have fun.
We hope you're looking forward to the chaotic adventures of Mario and the
I'm happy for the
Rabbids.
people who are fans of it.
Let's take a look at more headlines.
Oh, headlines. Let's do some headlines.
There's something for everyone
Is there?
on Nintendo Switch. During a storm, young alchemist Noah crash lands in ancient ruins. The layout of
Okay.
these multi-layered ruins changes every
Little
time
Noah.
you enter them. Recruit allies called Lilliputs to challenge the enemies lurking around every
Lilliputs?
corner. String together combos and perform powerful elemental attacks to defeat foes. Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, Shadow Drop. Just dropping the game. That's a very good thing.
All aboard!
Okay,
In the
narrator.
management sim Railgrade, you'll build railway systems to efficiently
The thing is, like, I used to look at these games and go, who plays
help
this? But then,
restore
like, I found a whole
economic
host of people
prosperity
being
to
like,
an
well, I don't like
industrial
JRPGs.
colony.
And it's like, yeah, you know, you're right. I was being very
Complete various
judgmental when I was a
tasks to
teenager
prepare
looking
each
at these.
shipment before
Some
it's
people
delivered
love
to
these type
its
of games.
destination. Your strategies will change based on various factors, like the number and length of trains to run, which resources to acquire,
Some people adore these
and
games.
how to transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch this autumn. Join aspiring game creator
Oh my god, it's
Kenta
Amori.
in a hand-drawn adventure to save the world in his latest creation.
This looks really
The Legend of
cool.
Right. Taking place in Kenta's
This
notebook,
looks so cool.
This RPG spans over 200 pages, where you must draw, erase, solve puzzles.
I'm totally
and
into
even
this.
consult your handy
Are
calculator.
they gonna drop it today, I wonder?
Discover a new way to play every time you turn the page. RPG Time: The Legend of Right unfolds onto Nintendo Switch August 18th.
August 18th, that's still close.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Spin dash into a new
Oh, because this is my first time seeing the new Sonic game.
Sonic's latest action-adventure kicks off on the vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization.
Should I play this game?
Here, you can freely dash.
This looks
through a
really
vast
cool,
open
though.
zone, taking full advantage
I've never
of
played a Sonic
Sonic's
game in my
speed
life. I wonder if this is
skills.
one to start with.
Lock on and attack enemies standing in your way.
This is
Chain
Sonic?
together attacks to trigger combos. And rack
Why
up
did people tell
damage.
me this was Sonic? This looks really cool.
With good timing, you can even deflect enemy
And I imagine, like, I
attacks.
think there's like a PlayStation
Acquire
version as well,
skills
right?
to
And I probably
bolster
get it on the
Sonic's
PlayStation, maybe.
arsenal of moves.
Oh, look at the hero
You can
walk.
also enter a special zone called
Taking liberties.
cyberspace. Take on challenges at supersonic speed.
This looks like I would just love to spin around as well, though,
grab keys to
and get good at
progress.
get good at that. You know what I mean? Like if you could get good at that. The music as well. If someone told me this was Sonic, I'd be all over it.
What
People just
awaits
keep saying,
Sonic
why
on
did you
these
play Sonic? And I'm
strange
like, I don't know.
islands?
If people told me this was Sonic, I'd be here.
Frontiers dashes
And it's
onto
this
Nintendo
year.
Switch
We
this
might play
winter.
this on the channel.
Live magically alongside your Disney and Pixar friends.
Was this already
Dreamlight Valley
announced?
was once an idyllic land where Disney and Pixar characters lived in harmony until the forgetting turned this dream into a
Oh,
nightmare.
I thought it was gonna be like a life
Now,
simulator. I was
it's
all
up
over
to
it.
you to help these iconic residents recover their lost memories and reveal the secrets that led you here. Bring the magic back.
Oh,
to
you see,
Dreamlight Valley in this
I think I'm playing this
mesmerizing
too.
life
This is a really good part of
simulation
Direct, and you get to like
Explore
build a
the science
town.
many diverse realms and forge lasting friendships with heroes and
Maui.
villains alike.
He's taking pictures with
Everyone you
Ursula.
meet will have personal stories to discover and adventures to complete. Help them out by exploring, giving them gifts, and performing other fun
This looks
activities.
fun. This looks really
In this
cool.
world, you can be
And I can
whoever you
change
dream
clothes.
yourself to be.
And just Buzz Lightyear on the ground.
Disney Dreamlight Valley launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th as an
Early access. Is this
title.
gonna be online then?
Take these adventures with you on the go.
What do you mean?
Live Alive is coming
I'm playing this
alive
already.
on
I don't know if
July
I don't think it's
22nd.
gonna be on the channel, but I am playing this.
Multiple stories featuring different protagonists, time periods, and gameplay await. Now in HD 2D. A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The Distant
I don't
Future
even want the demo. I'm
will
pretty
be
sold in this
available
art
on
style in this
Nintendo
game
eShop
already.
Later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full
Oh,
game
that's
once
something that always
purchased.
appeals to me actually.
Doraemon, Nobi, and their friends land on an unknown planet and decide to help a new friend fulfill
Oh, it
his
was a
dreams
fantastic art style, by the way.
farming, plow the fields, harvest crops. and
Not my
tend
type
to
of game
the
though. I was never
animals.
into this type of thing with the
You
harvesting of
can
crops and
even
stuff.
use Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash.
I need like an end goal
Relax
sometimes with
by
a
living
game.
with friends, eating delicious meals, and fishing. And with local play, you and a pal can build a ranch together. Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
This year, okay.
The world of Minecraft meets action strategy gameplay in Minecraft Legends. A beautiful
And that's the thing
land
as well. Like I
surrounded
like
by
when
rich
watching these
nature
directs,
is
some stuff is
invaded
just
by
not going to be
enemies
for
from
you, and
another
that's perfectly
dimension.
fine.
Team up with allies and fight against this monstrous force threatening the world. What secrets await in this new yet familiar universe? Minecraft Legends launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Fair play to it.
It's a treasure hunter's paradise.
Ooh. Oh, I got chills with the music.
Collecting grand treasures from around the world.
Oh my god.
Enter to the realm of Draconia to become legendary treasure hunters.
Are you serious? And it's the both of them
In
together?
this Dragon Quest series spin-off, you'll recruit a variety of well-mannered monsters
When?
to join you on
When?
a marvelous adventure. With their help, and with your trusty fortune finder, locating loot will be a breeze.
This looks so good.
Monsters are perfect travel buddies for exploring this vast world. Bounce on a slime to reach high ledges, or dangle from a Draki to glide over gaping chasms.
This looks so fun.
Support your monsters in battle.
You get to play as Mia as well. It's not okay. It's not just Eric.
Bring your hard-earned haul back
I'm
to your
so
base
into
and
this.
see how much
When
it's
is it
worth.
dropping?
Collect more riches
When is it dropping?
to
Today.
your base
Today.
And increase your treasure hunting level. X marks the
This
spot
looks so fun.
when Dragon Quest treasures launches
December
on
9th.
Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
Christmas.
December
Christmas.
9th.
I'll be like the Christmas tree in the background. Plague Tale. Plague Tale Requiem is going to be one of the greatest games of all time. I cannot wait for it. It's not like you guys do like a montage like this though. This is very like not like Nintendo. But I can't believe we're getting a Dragon Quest spin-off like that, where you get to play as Mia and Eric, and it's such a perfect idea as well because that's what they were together alone. It's hard for me not to get emotional about it. This is gonna be amazing, by the way. Plague Tale Requiem. I pre-ordered on PlayStation already. It looks gorgeous. The first game is one of my favorite games ever. Eric and Mia, by the way, have a really fantastic story, and like that's why it's so fun to be able to play with them before they were like heartbreak. Huh?
We're going to have so much fun together.
Huh?
At first, your participation is appreciated. And
Oh, this is that game
There might
that people
even
keep
be
telling me to play.
The
I think it's called
Portal
Bordle or
Companion Collection
Mortal
will
or
be
Cordle
available
or
later
Shortle.
today.
People keep telling me to play this all the time. Calvin, no, it's on the Switch. You gotta play it. I always had the means to play it.
Let's get started, you monster.
Today? That's a good shadow drop.
Farm, fight.
Oh, we're still going. Okay.
Forge friendships in a new fantasy world. Welcome to Lethe, a peaceful village.
Square
where
Enix,
seasons
Square Enix.
brightly color the environment. Your story begins here in this brand new life simulation RPG.
Oh yeah, like give me like the thing is though, like in
Do a
this type
little
of thing,
farm work.
I'm into it, right?
Cook and craft items.
Because of like the environment
and
itself.
trek through the fields to
Oh,
collect
not a big
materials.
fan of big person on small map.
All while meeting townsfolk.
I'm
along
a fan
the
of
way.
townsfolk though. I
The
like a good
seasons gently
townsfolk.
flow from spring, summer, autumn,
This is good.
and winter. However, they will give way to the season of death.
Duh.
Quietus.
Quietest, Johnny.
Crops wither. Life is threatened.
Oh, they're not even coming out.
Find a way to stop the season of death from wreaking
Oh, and there's
havoc.
combat. Okay. Again, this is probably one of those games I'd pick up much later. If I am gonna play it.
The fate of the village depends on you.
Me?
Begin your new life in Harvestella, launching on Nintendo
That's very
Switch
close as well.
November
The
4th.
Switch is like packed this year.
This next segment will be our last
Okay.
announcement. Please take a look.
Okay.
Mission start.
Yes.
Coming at
Even though I've played this like 7 times, I will replay this in handheld. Are you kidding me? Of course.
And today, I'm bringing along an ultra top secret video.
October 21st.
Hope you're
We will steer your heart on Nintendo Switch. That's okay. Yeah, that's just I'm getting chills because this is something that should have happened a long time ago. Persona's one of my favorite franchises. Persona 5 Royal is one of my favorite games of all time. Everyone needs to play it. Everyone needs to play it. I want it on everything. I want it on microwave if it can go on it.
Yup.
Ah, it's happening. It doesn't feel real. It's happening, but it doesn't feel real. Nice. This is great.
Let's keep the ball rolling.
4 and
Come on,
3.
Teddy.
Righto!
There's Teddy from 4.
Nice baton pass,
Okay, Teddy.
Morgana. Okay, everyone, check.
It's such a
this
good
out.
song. My favorite Persona game. Oh my god, like I know I've seen this game on Vita and played this game like 7 times on Vita. It like still gives me chills whenever I see anything from this game. It's so good.
There, leave it.
Oh my
Persona
god.
4 Golden and Persona
And there we go,
3
portable.
are also coming.
A lot of people prefer Fez. I do personally prefer Fez, but I just think that this is a good version to play. I think you're going to get the same kind of beefy story out of it. Still has a great art style. They're not giving us details on when 4 and
Your eyes
Portable are
peeled
coming.
For more Persona.
On Nintendo Switch.
I love that Persona 3 doesn't have a mascot. They're just like,
That's all
okay.
for today's Nintendo Direct
Really
Mini
good.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Really good. I like that Partner Direct. I like the Mini Direct. I think what I can definitely say about it is that I feel like this was well worth it coming in here. I think this was E3 worthy to me as well. I thought they had a lot of great announcements. I know that people were hoping for a bigger Direct with more announcements. To me, I don't need to see Breath of the Wild again, and I know it's going to be controversial. I'm going to play it. Everyone who's going to play Breath of the Wild is going to play Breath of the Wild 2. Everyone is going to play it. I didn't need, if they weren't ready to show off games, I didn't need to see a bunch of games that weren't going to be even in the Direct. You know what I mean? Like if they didn't have a date for a lot of games or weren't even going to play a lot of games, I had no reason to see them. You know what I mean? And I hope that makes sense. It's not that I didn't want to see them. Of course, I'd love to see more Nintendo or more Nintendo games or more Nintendo partner games. But I think if it just makes sense to like only have games that are ready to show and games that like you can, I guess, show off well enough. So that way it's not like, I don't know. That way it's not like you're showing off games and they won't even release for like 10 years. I really did adore this Direct. I thought it was really good. The Persona announcement at the end was great. I think Nier coming to Switch as well is going to be awesome too, although I would love to see Replicant on the Switch as well. Yeah, I thought it was fun. It was a fun little Direct. It definitely was. And coupled with the Xenoblade Direct, which I didn't watch because I didn't want anything spoiled for me, I think that they're pretty much covering a lot of the bases of the stuff that's coming out this year, whether it be their partner stuff and their biggest game that they think is going to be for the summer, which is going to be Xenoblade 3. I thought it was good. What did you guys think? Let me know.